If you haven't seen my previous video, please click the link here. And as always, please subscribe.
Hey guys! So today I will be doing a review of my DevaCut experience, which is what this haircut is. So if you'd like to hear about that, please keep watching. Okay, so if you don't know anything about it, a DevaCut is basically someone who's specialized in cutting curly hair, and it is a dry cut. And it's the major pros of doing a DevaCut is if you cut your hair straight or if you cut your hair when it's wet, you're not getting a true state of what your hair is actually going to look like at the end. So the nice thing is, like, they cut curl by curl and give you a nice, gorgeous shape. This was a huge deal for me because I've been cutting my own hair for, like I said, about the last 14 years. I haven't had a major haircut since then. I always trim my own hair, but it was just time. It was something I wanted to do, and I got about 9 to 12 inches cut off my hair. So my hair was originally bra strap length, and I'll insert a picture here. And now it is about, what is this, collarbone, shoulder. It basically grazes the top of my shoulders. So just to begin, I'm going to do this as like a pros, cons, and hopefully I don't ramble on too much. So if things overlap or whatever, hopefully this makes sense. So we'll start with the pros, and one of the major pros I would say was my stylist alone. So Lindsay, I'll link her Instagram down. That was my phone. I'll link her Instagram down below, as well as put the address for the studio. Follow her on Instagram. She's an amazing colorist as well as an amazing stylist. So Lindsay, I love you. We're like new besties. So starting with Lindsay, she was so personable. She was super sweet, super cute. Her hair was amazing. She was a huge pro to this. She was extremely attentive. She kept me stopping because she loved my hair, which was a great compliment. She was just like, your hair is gorgeous. I don't want to cut off too much, and so she went out of her way to make sure that each step that we were allowed to, like, you know, fluff it up as I was going and do it, make sure that it was, you know, the cut and the shape and how much I actually wanted to get cut off. One of the major pros was the salon itself. All the girls were super sweet, or all the people there were super sweet. The clients, everyone's hair looked amazing. It was all funky colors. Everyone was really kind of just gorgeous and amazing. The other thing that was really great, which maybe it's just, this is normal, but I haven't gotten my hair cut or styled by someone else in so long, but the price was amazing. So for a cut, the wash and the style, it was $34 plus tip, and so that was amazing for me because in the past I've gotten my hair done and I literally left spending no less than $100, and that to me is crazy, but it's something that I've done in the past. So that was a great selling point for me. The cut, I love it. So this is actually a 3rd day wash and go, which I used to never be able to do. Some people can do wash and goes. My hair, and it might have been just because I haven't had such a significant cut in so long, wash and goes never worked on my hair, ever. Like, there would be weird straggly spots, and I would always have to, like, manipulate it in some way. So I never could do a wash and go, and now I can, which I think is a combination majorly of the cut, but also I've started using some new products, which I will be, so my cut. So I'll kind of turn around so you can see this. So I don't know if you can see, hopefully you can. The shape is amazing. She did an amazing job. I like 1,000 thank yous. I love her to death. Yeah, so the shape itself is lending for it to not be too heavy. I'm able to get a lot of body and a lot of lift. My hair before was really weighed down, which I feel like I have more volume now, even though I have less hair, which is totally crazy. But I'm sorry, I'm looking at the mirror to try and like show you what I'm talking about. But just the definition, like, I don't know if you're able to see this. Like, the definition that I'm getting on my curls now is just like pure love and magic, and I have to attribute it to the haircut because, like I said, I'm using new products, but I also, immediately after I got the cut, I used my old products again, and I still got this amazing definition that I used to never get on a wash and go. So that has made my life like 1,000 times easier. But yeah, so the shape major pro. So this is kind of a weird, touchy subject to bring up, but I want to give my complete honest opinion of the entire experience that I have. So I would say one of my major cons is kind of the spectacle that comes with having curly hair, and that does happen universally, doesn't matter the race, if you have different type of curly hair than someone else. Oh, hair's doing something weird. So a lot of the other people that were getting their hair styled were completely like fascinated, which is fine, but sometimes fascination can kind of get on the borderline of being a little bit like, you feel like you're being prodded a little bit, and I don't know if anyone else gets that feeling, but I do. So that was a little bit weird for me because, you know, other people wanted to come up besides my stylist, or other stylists wanted to come up and touch my hair, and I understand the questions because of something that's different, but that, you know, sometimes when it's kind of the whole time you're there prolonged can get a little bit weird and uncomfortable. But like I said, it's something that happens. I'm sure, comment down below if something like this has happened to you before, but that was a little bit weird, and that's all I'm gonna say about that. But my stylist and all the women at the salon and all the men at the salon were absolutely amazing and completely respectful and great. So I would say that it extended more to the clientele versus the stylists themselves. Another major con for me, they use the Deva products, which I personally have never used before, and I'm realizing I don't think my hair at this stage really likes it that much. So she did the cleansing conditioner, which I loved, but the styling product that we used at the end was the gel. And in general, I don't tend to use gels on my hair, I tend to use creams. I haven't used the entire line, so I can't comment on the entire line. Beyond, like I said, I loved the cleansing conditioner. I didn't really like the gel that she used on my hair. It kind of made my hair frizzy and a little bit sticky. So that was kind of a con for me because I had to kind of immediately come home and wash my hair with my own products to kind of see the true cut. So I already liked my cut when I left, but I loved it even more once I got to use my own products and do kind of my own thing. They have Pureology, the curly line, so I'm gonna try that next time instead. So see if I like that better. I haven't tried it, but as soon as I do, I'll give you a review of that. So overall, if I'm being honest, I'm really having to stretch for cons. It was a great experience. Like everyone there, the stylist, even down to the receptionist girl was a total sweetheart. Everyone was completely attentive. The salon was clean. It was extremely like edgy and fun. My girl Lindsay, she completely listened and made sure, 'cause, you know, cutting is something that you're just like, I don't know, even if you cut your hair all the time, I feel like cutting your hair is a very tense experience. And so she just made it the most calming, like, greatest experience ever. So I want to say overall, with the Deva Cut in general, and even just with the salon, the Hair Theatre, I had an amazing experience that I would totally go through again and recommend all my friends and now all of you if you're in this area. So if you have any questions, comments, just comment down below.